Here we go, guys and girls. How you doing? Well, I started sanding on this. It's an old flat iron. It's been sitting outside for about a year or so. Probably a little bit longer than that. I think I found it outside. And planned on making some pancakes. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to look for no electric skillet. I got that guy out back. So I started sanding it. And what I'm going to do, I'll just video it as I go in different stages. I'm going to see if I can't bring it back to life. And here's the back of it. That's what the front looked like also. Well, the top. Okay, so I'm going to get back at her. Here we are. I figure this is about the second phase. Getting it pretty clean. Looks a lot worse on the camera, but it's still a little bit, still a good bit more sanding, especially around the edges and whatnot. But I have high hopes for this. So this is the back of it. I sanded it down the best I could. Those pits are really, really deep. So I'm just, since it's the bottom, I'm just gonna let it go. The only distinct markings I found were these ridges here on each side, and then there's a 7 on one of the handles. It's either 7 or an L, but it looks like a 7. So there's the front. I think that's going to be good enough for the first swat. I'll go and wash it off. I'm sure it'll look a lot better. Wash it. Oven's preheated to dry it off real quick. And then I'll put 1 coat of seasoning on it. I'll season it once, and then see where we go from there. Maybe sand a little more tomorrow. I don't know, but I think it's going to come out fine tonight. Okay. Here it is, all washed off. Got rid of most of the rust, dust, and everything. Like I said, that there wasn't going to come much cleaner than that, and I'm good with that. That's the bottom. Sides look good. Everything looks good. A little bit of elbow grease. Now I'm going to dry it off a little bit with a cloth, and then throw it in the preheated oven, dry it off. And then I'll put some oil on it, let it set for a couple minutes, and throw it in the oven for about 40 minutes on 350. Here it is after my first initial coating. I heated it up to dry it all off. I put a good bit of oil on it just now. Here's this side. I'll let that set for just a few minutes, and then well, first of all, I'm using flaxseed oil. Heard from Cowboy Kent Rollins, actually, to use flaxseed oil. Well, it's a good one to use. He uses different kinds, but he also said this was good, so I'm going to try it out this time. And the most important thing is, and I'm no pro, the most important thing is to wipe this back down, like really, really dry, before you put it in the oven at 350 for 40 minutes. You pretty much try to wash all that, wipe all that oil off. Here it is. This is my final seasoning for now. It's not a consistent black, but it's really good. I'm getting ready to cook an egg on it, see if it's working. I've seasoned it 4 times now. Here's the test. I have it on 1 burner, and I want to see how the ends are working. And this is it. It didn't work real good on 1 burner, so I switched it over to 2, which I really don't want to do. So I think this is going to be more of a on the grill type griddle. Well, tried it out here. It's not completely non-stick, but working pretty good. I'm going to just have to season it a couple more times. I'll hit it some more, but overall, pretty good restoration. Thank you.